There was a Chinese farmer who lived in a village with his son, and he had a horse. One day the horse ran away. Everybody came to him and said, "I'm so sorry for your loss. Your horse ran away." He said, "I don't know if it's good news or bad news." Next day, the horse came back with 2 more wild horses. Now he had 3 horses. People came back to him and said, "Congratulations, now you have 3 horses." He says, "I don't know if it's good news or bad news." The next day, his son tried to train one of the wild horses and fell and fractured his back. People came back to the farmer and said, "I'm so sorry your son broke his back." He said, "I don't know if it's good news or bad news." Next day, military comes to the village and says, "We want to take all able men to the army because there's a war going on." But because the farmer's son had an injured back, he could not go. People came back to him and said, "Congratulations, your son didn't have to go to the military." He said, "I don't know if it's good news or bad news." Moral of the story. The point is that whenever anything happens in life, it really depends on us how we look at it. Especially in this environment when there is so many things going on, people are getting laid off, people are having good news as well. There is a lot of traction happening in AI and all sorts of things happening. It really depends on your perspective around how you look at things. When you look at things in a neutral way, you don't see it as good news or bad news. Maybe the worst thing that's happening to you today could be the best thing that could have happened to you, looking backwards after 5 years. Look at life as it happens, look at it positively, and probably things will turn out in the way they are supposed to be.